What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony V2 Wild checking in once again. That's corny as fuck. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict, man. Today with a very special vid, man. We're in the top 10 sneaker releases of November, bro. Like, I was slipping up. I was like, wait, hold up, man. Wait, today's Sunday. Something's missing. Something ain't right. It's the top 10 sneaker releases of November. This is by far going to be probably the best month of sneaker releases this year. We've been through a gap, I would say, man, since maybe June, July, all the way till now. Really nothing pumping at all. With the whole situation going on with Jordan Brand and Nike, and then Adidas kind of just slowly also going through that same thing. Releases have been somewhat dead. Here and there we have a little bit of punchers, but nothing like the haymakers that's coming out this month with Adidas and Nike and Black Friday, and we even got some Asics in there as well. So guys, without further ado, man, get your popcorn, get your coat. Don't jack your dick and don't be doing no dope, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's get it. Coming in at number 10, guys, is the Extra Butter and Asus collab, which will be retailing at $180. It's dropping on November 7th. I actually really like this collab. Extra Butter always puts out dope releases, especially with Saucony. That's where I mainly knew about Extra Butter in this collabs, coming through with Saucony. But this one features something like a zip-up leather, all ASIC with that burgundy color, which is something, you know, I love burgundy wine, that dark maroonish red. I'm always a fan of that colorway, and I actually really like it. I think this shoe actually released at Complex Con. A lot of these sneakers released at Complex Con, but we were releasing worldwide in this month. I had to put this at number 10 because ASICs, you can't go wrong with it. And it's a sneaker that it was really popping 2 years ago, but now it's like, it's still there, but we can't forget about it. We have to show its respect. Number 10, ASIC collab with Extra Butter. Coming in at number 9 is the Air Max 97 Plus. Now, I talked about this shoe maybe I think like a month or two ago. I remember talking about it. I think I was talking about it in, I don't know where I was talking about it, honestly. I spoke on it. I thought it had released a month before, but I think it was released in this month. And it's basically a Air Max 97 with a Air Max Plus bottom, 98 Plus. I really think that, you know, it's a really dope like combination of the two. I'm a real big fan of the 97. I'm a real big fan of the 98. I'm a real big fan of the Plus models, and I just want to see these two drop together and combine. If I can get my hands on it, I can. It's dropping on November 21st. The retail will be set at $160, which is not a bad price point. You know, Air Max has always been high. They've always been pretty high up in the 180 range and up. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out, and if I get my hands on it, I'll definitely pull the trigger. Coming in at number 8 is a sneaker I've never seen before in my life, and I think this may be the first time it's dropped. I could be wrong, but it's basically David Beckham and Adidas collaboration. David Beckham, he has a cleat version, and then he has a boost version. Now, the boost version is dope. The way the shoe looks, in my opinion, just looks super dope. However, the price point at $250 fucking dollars, that's gonna be tough. That's tough. That's tough. November 20th, we'll see how that goes. If I'm able to see it, I pull the trigger on it, you know what I'm saying? But David Beckham collab with Adidas, I think that's pretty dope. I know Adidas has their one shoe, the Nemesis, with Messi, so we're starting to see a little bit more of, you know, soccer players getting on the boost side and dropping their shoes with, you know, their cleat versions and boost. And I could be wrong. I'm pretty positive. Remember you guys telling me that the Nemesis was a Messi shoe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in that. But David Beckham, Adidas collab, $250 is a lot. It is a lot. I don't even, like, I'd rather spend my money on some foams, but just to give it a shot, I'm willing to give it a shot. So we'll see how that goes. That's number 8. Coming in at number 7, this could be a lot of you guys' number 1, number 2, and number 3, but honestly, there's so much heat dropping that, you know, I made this list somewhat personal. But the Human Racers are dropping at number 7, the whole collab. It's 4 different colorways. I think it's 5. I could be wrong, 4 or 5. I want to say 4. I want to say 5, and then 4 of them are regular. The BBC, there's a BBC one. They're dropping on the 11th. They're retailing each at $250. Woo! Just like those David Beckhams, they're kind of pushing it to the limit, but the resale on those are gonna be ridiculous. We know they're gonna be at least 400 and 500 up. So if it's something you buy and later on don't want, you'll make your money back and some. Releasing, like I said, November 11th, the Human Racer pack for real. I'm looking forward to seeing these. They look pretty dope. I seen one in hand in one of my previous videos, and I haven't had a pair of Human Racers yet. So I'd like to add that shoe to the collection and keep it moving, man. But I think it's definitely a dope sneaker, I had to put it at number 7. Coming in at number 6, another one of you guys' top 3 most likely, but I had to put it down there on the bottom. The Yeezy 350 V2 releasing on the 18th at 220. The Big Mac meal, my bad, the McChicken special is finally releasing in this all Volt colorway. I've seen this one in hand, and it's not as bad as it looked at first. So it's not the best colorway. I mean, I'm not saying I would not get it, but it's not something I would be like going crazy about getting if I missed out on. There's another Yeezy that we'll talk about a little later. But the colorway of the Volt, it's somewhat like of a tinted, it has like a gray tint to it or a faded look to it. The gum bottom I think is pretty cool as well. I feel like Adidas switched it up because there were so many fakes. I think it was like a last minute change was that gum bottom. That's just my thoughts personally. It's not that bad of a colorway, but it's a shoe that you're gonna get and you're gonna like it, and then after a while you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I gonna wear this with? Like, what the hell? It is very similar to that Big Mac meal. However, it's more of a highlighter, even more of a highlighter, green or yellow. But we'll see how it goes. This is supposedly the most limited Yeezy release, so we'll see how that goes and see if that's true. However, you know, we'll see how it goes. Once again, dropping on the 18th, 220. Yeezy 350. I think this is called the Snow Crystals or some fucking name. I don't give a damn. We're calling it the McChicken, bro. Yeah. Coming in at number 6, guys, is one of my favorites. It actually was way up higher on the list earlier, but there's just so much coming out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this was like one of my top 3, and it got pushed down when making this list. And that is the Jordan 13 Wheat. And this the Jordan 13 Wheat, the Jordan Wheat pack in general. All releases on the 21st. Retail on the Wheats will be $190. I'm going to definitely get my hands on those Jordan 13 Wheats, so we'll see how that goes. I'm happy that this month was a really good month. Like, I got paid a good amount of money, so I can basically buy all this shit and be broke. Anyway, I'm gonna be broke, guys. I got a good. This month was a good month for me so far, but it's gonna be a good month for a reason, so I can waste my money on everything here. But the Wheat pack is dropping. I talked about that. A whole Jordan video dedicated to basically, you know, the fall winter collection. I really like this. I like the 6 as well, so I'm gonna have to put the 6 along with the 13 on here. I like the 1 as well, but the 6 and 13 is pussy popping on the handstand. That's why I had to place this at number 5 in the top 5 at least, and this is gonna be dropping on the 21st. Coming in at number 4, guys, is the Beluga 2.0, releasing November 25th, and this is not alongside with the Yeezy. So basically, the Yeezy is 2 weeks from now, and then the Beluga 2.0 is at the end of the week. Basically, Black Friday. It's the Black Friday shoe, basically. And I think 25 is on Saturday, though. I think Black Friday is on the 24th, so this might be like a Cyber Saturday. I don't know. But the one thing I noticed is that it's being priced at $225, $5 more than the McChicken one. I don't know what's the deal with that. Maybe I'm wrong on my numbers, but I would want to get that one. I missed out on the original Beluga. I would like to get the 2.0 if possible. I've seen many people walking around with those and the McChickens this month and last month. I've been seeing a lot of early pairs on those. Don't know if they're true or not, but hey, I'm not going to be the one that's going to be determining that. But they are floating around ever so consistently. But I had to put that at number 4. I like that one out of the 2 that's dropping this month, so I had to give it some respect. Number 3 and number 2 can be very, very close niche here, man. I honestly, look, I already played. Look, right now I'm switching it up. I'm not putting number 3 just went to number 2. So number 3 now is the Jordan 11 Midnight Navy. 11 it drops. $220 is the price point. I should be getting those in ever so gently, ever so shortly. Huge shout out to Chansport on that. I got something in store for that unboxing. But yeah, the Midnight Navy, definitely a dope colorway. I've seen it in person. However, I do want the Concord. I feel like it's gonna sell out, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna pass on it. So a lot of people go after 11s in general. So say that there's 10,000 pairs, you know what I'm saying, which is definitely not gonna be way more. And there's always 20,000 people, 30,000 people that want the shoe. You know, regardless if 10 or 20,000 people leave, if 20,000 people leave, it's still gonna be 10,000 people that's gonna get that shoe regardless. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be gone. It's 11, it's gone. But definitely a good shoe. I had to put it at the at the number 3 spot. I just had to switch it up because number 2 is even better in my opinion. 11, 220, Jordan 11, Midnight Navy. Coming in at number 2, guys, I'm really fucking with these, man, is the Air Uptempo DB, dropping on 11/18, retailing at $160. The whole DB collection, I'm putting it at number 2 because this is a pack in general. I have to respect it all, but the DB is the one that wins in this one. The 12 itself, though, is really nice. It's more for a female. I will probably just get it if I can. I would get anything if I can to get part of the DB collection. One, it's a good collection to have. I've only had one DB, and it's going to a good cause. I dropped my money, regardless, I know my money went somewhere to a good cause, and I got something out of a pack that is just means something special. I had the 10, I still got the 10 actually, but I've never had another pair of DBs, man. I got the 10s myself in hand, just off of no bot, my fingertips. However, I don't feel like that's gonna be the case now, but we'll figure out how that goes. But I had to put that, man. The Uptempo is a dope colorway. That kid killed it. I saw the red pair. The red pair is dope as well, but I think that's like a friends and family, or just like a very delicate sample. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, I definitely say that kid killed it. And I like the DB, man. It's the Uptempo is tough, bro. It's tough. Number 2, DB collection. Now, coming in at number 1, guys, releasing on the 9th of November. You know I had to give it up to the OffWhite pack that's dropping, man. It's just, I respect when do, man. I would love to cop any of that. I think it's something that I stated. I've been talking about this for a minute, and I feel like a lot of people take it as like a hype thing, but I say that Jordan brand needed something different. Nike just needed something different. These collaborations is what is selling, what is causing there to be different things and newer ideas. They're letting other people, younger generation people or other people, grab their product and do something different with it. And I'm hoping that Nike goes into that, you know, these footsteps more and more in 2018. The OffWhite collab, the Presto, the Vapor Max, and 90, the Air Max 90, the Air Max 97, the Air Force One, they all look dope. I honestly just feel like it's at the point now that people hate on certain things because everybody likes it. That's what I'm starting to realize. So there are 2 types of hype beasts now. There is the hype beast that we know of, but there's also the hate hype beast. Basically, oh man, this is a collab that all the kids are talking about. I hate this shit now. All these fucking kids are jumping on board. I hate it. They just hate it because kids are jumping on board. Then there's a group of people that just think this shit is ugly as fuck, and I respect that opinion. But honestly, I'm starting to feel like a lot of people hate things because other people like it. That's just how it is in life. I mean, if my channel just, if my channel just blew up to 10 million subscribers, people would just hate it because everybody likes me. That's just how it is. I think the OffWhite, though, collab, in my opinion, I like it. It's something different. The way they deconstructed it, I seen it happen with a Reebok shoe a long time ago, and I liked it back then. Now Nike did it. I like the deconstruction look. It's cool, and that's it, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of people like it because of the hype, the limitness to it. I can respect that too. I don't really give a fuck what everybody else thinks at the end of the day, but I do feel like we have to do better on that. Don't hate something because you don't like it. Hate something because you think it's ugly as fuck, and don't hate other people for liking it, or don't diss other people for liking it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my little 2 cents on that part. But number 1, OffWhite. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I know that this thing was flooded with Nikes and Adidas, but what the fuck? What can I say? You see this. Everything on that list was heat. Everything on that list is straight fucking flames. November is looking good. It's the 5th right now, and the money is about to start flowing. I mean, November is going to be one hell of a month. I'm looking forward to seeing what is in store, and I'm coming out with something. I'm definitely going to be dropping a video at the end of this month with all my November pickups, because I know that November will be that month. We'll see how December heads up, but November, turn the fuck up. Comment down below what you guys are going to be grabbing, if anything, in this top list, or just outside if I missed. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. I love you guys, and thank you guys for all the love and support. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.